Hello everyone and welcome back to the Sims 4 Seasons here in the OASIS challenge, where I have to say, it feels so good to be in the basement of our budding botanist, down here in what will one day no doubt be a fantastic science research center filled with all sorts of rare plants and all sorts of beautiful plant specimens up on the walls. Look at all of these microscope pieces we've already got. Oh, is it already time for work? All right, it is already time for work. We are going to work from home again today, and our job today is coincidentally collecting a plant microscope sample and probably analyzing it. So we have got that in the bag, and we'll probably hopefully be promoted by the end of the day too. That will be absolutely fantastic. And let's check the calendar. Okay, oh, what's this? Night on the Town? There's a holiday called Night on the Town, free food and drinks available this Friday night. That is so cool. I love these random holidays that pop up. So we have nothing that's actually due today on Monday. Tomorrow we do have the Dark Forest hike. Last time I said it was going to be today. I messed up because I was looking at the calendar after midnight. Sorry about that, guys. But this is actually going to be so that we can send our wonderful Eve out to the Forgotten Hollow. So the Dark Forest hike is another one of her career holidays that she needs to go out and fulfill, like Fossil Dig Day and the expedition to the jungle that brought us the wonderful golden frog that has since led to all of this, actually. So I really love that frog. Thank you, frog. And I think today we're also going to see we're still really far away, but we're closer than we were before. So we're gonna see if I can get that satisfaction skill up to what we need for the money tree. And since it's autumn, I also think I'm gonna have the flower bunny come over, and we might have her start spending her nights talking to the scarecrow and possibly building up a relationship with the scarecrow. I might even have Eve come do that if she has some time today. So we're going to start trying to wake the scarecrow up from his autumn slumber and seeing if he wants to join us here in the Sacred Springs and help us to revive the Sacred Springs and find all of the plants of the world and protect them and research them the way I really hope we can. All right, so let's get going. Eve needs to go out and spend some time above ground so that she can have her hunger fulfilled. Yay, we've researched the cow plant. So she needs to go above ground to do some weeding and other things so that she can have her hunger fulfilled. And so from the sunlight, basically. Weeding doesn't normally fulfill your hunger, just putting that out there. And Flora is going to be spending the day with her usual permanently happy mood. I guess that's the powers of the flower bunny. Making a whole bunch of bouquets. She just made this gorgeous bouquet. I am so excited. I want to see what it looks like in a pink vase. Oh, it's so pretty. But she just made her highest quality, or her highest selling bouquet yet, the Romantic Rogue bouquet with red roses, red begonias, and red snapdragons. And I think it looks absolutely beautiful. So good job on that. She's looking at it like she wants to eat it, which is kind of adorable. We're going to go ahead and sell that and just keep her making bouquets. Oh, that's so cool. This whole time I didn't realize I could just sort by price to find the ones that she can make without having to spend money on it. Oh wait, no, that doesn't help me at all. What about ingredients? Can you sort by ingredients? Bah. All right, well, let's go down to the bottom. At least now I know the ones that'll sell for the most. And we'll make Rosy Disposition with roses and snapdragons. Let's see how that one turns out. Constantly working on her little flower arrangements. I love it. All right, and Eva's going to come out here. I'm going to have her also... Look at that cool weeding. Okay, and we can maybe bond with bees later. I'll have to look into that later. I've wanted to make that honey cake, but we have been so busy just trying to get this up and going. Look at all the flowers coming in. Yes, I am so excited. Our holly has even come in. Our snapdragons, they are really bad quality snapdragons. We'll get that up and going. And speaking of snapdragons, what's the research I've done on the tulips? Oh, I haven't done research on the tulips yet. Okay. I know I need to find some lilies, but I don't know where to find the lilies. I think, can you graft lilies? Daisies? Daisies with strawberries to get bonsai buds. I need to get a strawberry piece and graft it on one of the daisies in here. And then I think bluebell, flower arranging grapes, begonia. No, nothing there. I could have swear, I think I have more plants than this. Snapdragon. Yeah, I wonder if there's a way you can get lilies from grafting. And yeah, it doesn't mention anything about the cow plant berry and grafting or anything like that. But it's good to do the research. Where are you going? Oh, she's just getting some sun because she's hungry and she's a plant sim. That's kind of adorable. Is she just like going on a jog? That's so cute. I'll have her play in the leaf pile, I suppose. And she wants to harvest a plant. So it wouldn't hurt to harvest a plant. Oh, the squirrel is destroying one of our chairs. Oh, that's kind of silly. Let's see. Now what's she doing? Still getting some sun. Oh, it's cloudy. Oh, because it's cloudy today, it's making it hard for her. I didn't think about how many drawbacks we might actually have as a plant sim. I'm going to have to remember that. All right. It looks like the squirrel is trying to talk to the scarecrow too. That's adorable. All right. Well, Eve, you have work today. Let's let you play for just a second so that you can hopefully get some more aspiration points. We're going to have her harvest a plant really quickly, again, for those aspiration points. All right, come along, Eve. Yeah, and tomorrow is the Dark Forest hike that you have for work. All right, she's going to harvest something, and there we go. Forget about fertilizing that bush, please. Become energized, and we already have a wash tub. Oh my goodness. And the Sid, I don't know where Sid is, but we're not going to play fetch with him right now. Come on, anything else I can make? Make a friend. Oh, use the microscope. Got it. All right, we can definitely handle that. Let's actually have Eve come in here, though. I'm going to have her water a whole bunch of the plants. And I want her to do research. Where's my research? Analyze, excuse me. I want her to analyze the tulip so that hopefully we can figure out what we can do with the tulip, if we can graft it. Ooh, the snowdrops are ready too. Yes, that is so fantastic. We might want to actually do a little bit of research on those too. Oh, and it's now hot because we're in the desert. So it is now cloudy and hot. I hope Eve's going to be okay without as much food as she normally has. And we now have the rosy disposition. Let's see. Can I put it in a fall? Oh, that's so pretty. What about if I put it in a, let's see, a ruby? Oh, that's gorgeous. All right, I have a lot of fun playing with this. So there's another one. Flora is making really good money today, actually. So let's back up, and begonias. So we are down to the begonias. I'll probably have her go in and start harvesting everything then, because we need a lot of snapdragons for some of the work we need to do. Oh. So I'll have her come in and just harvest all. There we go. And then she'll have all the flowers she needs, which will be really nice. Meanwhile, Eve is going to water a few of the plants, get her gardening skill up. And I should probably go ahead. I want her to analyze a couple of the plants and fertilize a couple of them. I need to concentrate on fertilizing a few of them. Like the tulip flower, we probably need to just have, whoops, yeah, fertilize. There we go. I need to like pick a few for her to really want to focus on. Uh-oh, are the bills here? 3,481! Oh, or else my microscope doesn't work anymore. Why must science be so expensive? I guess that's the price we have to pay though. All right, so I'm going to send her in here. Let's supercell everything in here. I also want to take a cutting of the strawberries. We have dragon fruit that has been growing. Yes! Oh my gosh, I think the dragon fruit... Actually, don't supercell. Don't supercell. Because I think the dragon fruit... Has it grown on this plant yet? I see strawberries. And then it's also strawberry, dragon fruit, and snapdragon should grow on this. Hello. Strawberry. Strawberry, snapdragon. I should be patient and wait for the dragon fruit to grow. And Eve has researched the tulips. Good. Let's see what she had to say about the tulips in the notebook. So, tulips. Graft with chrysanthemum to get the bird of paradise. Oh my gosh. Where are those tulips? I need to plant more of them like now. Oh my goodness. How do I get more room? Are any of you good for the fall? Okay, snapdragons can actually survive outside during the fall. So I'm going to make room. We're actually going to move a couple of them out, which would be really cool now that I think about it, because I'm going to move 1, 2, 3 snapdragons out, which means I can change the color of the ground out here, Which is not something I'm really gonna like make myself stick to, by the way, because it's just awkward no matter what I do. But I am gonna make paths. I am going to try to spruce up how we have kind of laid this mess of stuff out, so it makes a little bit better sense. Alright, let's come over here and over here. Maybe just fill this in. There we go. Because I feel like they would have like made paths along here by now. And we'll smooth this out a little bit. There we go. Maybe just kind of smooth things out around this little outhouse. There we go. Maybe over here. Yeah, I'm not really gonna make myself stick to the plants because it's kind of clear it's like, it's just dirt. It's just dirt here. And when we actually get some plants put out there, whoops. When we actually get some plants put out, because we have managed to buy them, to be completely honest, then it'll be very obvious, like, oh, the plants are doing super well around here. There we go. Probably need to do, well, let's see, now that's too much greenery with a lack of follow through. This feels okay, but any more greenery than that sort of feels like a lie until I can afford to put down some year-round build plants. There we go. Okay, that makes me feel a little bit better. Again, I probably want to start putting down more of like the, you know, grass patches, as weird as that sounds. Maybe cattails over by the Sacred Springs. Just grabbing some things out of the build category and putting them down alone will make me feel like we've got more of an oasis going. Like these azalea flowers mixed in with some of our harvestable plants or along the edges. Maybe some of these peonies, even just having some unkept shrubs, some shrubbery that we could have around the back of the outhouse would be nice, but I don't have that kind of money just yet. So let's carry on. Oh, and I still have the adorable little fossilized sea monster. I've never actually had that before, so that's why I don't really want to sell it. All right, good. She's gathering all of her harvest. Eve is getting the clipping that we need of the strawberries. And then strawberry and snapdragon. Those are what we need, right? I just forget because there's so many of them. Strawberries to get dragon fruits. And graft with dragon fruits to get cow plants. Okay. And then it was the tulip with chrysanthemum. I think I have some growing chrysanthemums somewhere in here. Dang it, they're tiny right now. Okay, I'm gonna have to wait for them to grow before we can do anything with them. But I do need to plant the tulips. So do I have any tulips? Is this a tulip? That's a crocus, snapdragon. Oh, and there's the pink begonias we got as a gift. That's so sweet. We also have some onions. Jeez, I haven't even planted my onions yet. And those grow really fast. So they actually make great pieces for you to graft other plants onto. I really like them if I'm trying to grow something like really quick. Oh gosh, trying to get them enough space is a little tricky in here. There we go. So I'm going to plant the onions. And I should probably go ahead and just plant this avocado tree outside in a little bit. And I want more tulips. So here's one tulip. I think we'll have more tulips soon. And then we want to plant the tulips in here. Yeah, she's about to gather up some tulips. So when she gets those tulips, then I'll come over here. Because we are going to want to graft those tulips. With what again? Gosh, this is so hard. No wonder I never really managed to do this on my own. Chrysanthemums to get birds of paradise. And those are going to be used in some really high quality flower arrangements. So that'll be fantastic. All right, there we go. Oh, Soot, this is so cute. I've never seen him do this before. Oh, buddy, if you're gonna do that, okay, that's way too cute. Can I like continue fetch training? He wants to play fetch. She wants to play fetch. I'm gonna let it happen. Then I'm gonna make her come in here and collect some microscope samples and do a little bit of watering. Oh, Soot has acquired the pet training skill. He will be able to train dogs to sit, speak, fetch, roll. What? Soot? Suddenly you're the dog trainer, Soot? Does the dog train you or do you train the dog? I guess we know the answer now. Oh my goodness, and she is just on a gather spree for all of these things, but I'm going to have her stop now. And then I'm actually going to send... Oh gosh. What did you collect that you weren't supposed to? You wonderful goose. Let's see. A whole bunch of basil. Anything that's not flowers we sell. She's got tons of begonias. They're like her favorite thing now. Let's see. Holly, yes. Now we have the chrysanthemums. Hopefully they'll grow quickly inside. Oh, and we can breed the frogs. I gotta remember. Breed our leopard frogs all the time. Extra 100 simoles. That's a window. That is a window in one of our nice greenhouses. That's a future greenhouse window right there. Good job, future greenhouse window frog. Let's see. Oh, and potato! I've been saving this potato the whole time. We should plant it too. All right, I'll go ahead and get that planted as well. I don't think I have any spinach planted, so I'm going to put that down. And let's see. Anything else that I've just kind of been sitting on top of? I don't think so. I do want to send away for authentication. I really struggle with that word. Sorry about that. And oh no, all my small pet poop has no longer been rainbowed. Huh. Well, I can live with that, I suppose.
Yes, and no.
All right. Yeah, Flora bred a new frog. Eve bred a new frog. Look at Flora go. She's helping out in the beautiful greenhouse that we've got going. I really need to get some plants in it. It's really crowded and businesslike right now, but one day we will have a gorgeous greenhouse where we will be able, come on Flora, I want to have a cute picture of this. One day we'll have the gorgeous greenhouses dedicated to the seasons, and we will know that Flora really helped that from the beginning. She got down here. She got in among all of the plants. She helped to create the Sacred Springs Oasis. There we go. All right. And are we playing with in the greenhouse, no less? The ball literally bounced off the wall. That's kind of awesome. All right. We gathered our microscope sample. So that should go pretty well. Eve, what are you doing? That was like some of the most blasé watering I've ever seen, woman. Let's go ahead. We're going to let Soot be released from what he's doing. As usual, Flora has completely forgotten what she's doing if you leave her alone for 2 seconds. That's fine. And then we'll send her over here to sell her begonias and start working on new begonias. Meanwhile, we have some things to plant. I almost wanted to plant this ball, and it looks like Soot needs to have a good bath. He's a little worn out. Oh, good. And we've got some help coming on the whole watering everything. Oh, and we need some attention. All right, that's definitely some territory. There we go. For our bunny comfort, let's go ahead and brush one woodland creature to another. The flower bunny wants to help. We could always use more help. Why are we tense? Oh, from Soot's unsuccessful training. Oh my goodness. And we're gonna need to go out and get some sun. So I wonder if we can make it not cloudy. It would be hot then, but she's really uncomfortable as it is. All right, where's my potato? There's my potato, thank goodness. All right, so let's try to make it, maybe if we just have Eve come outside for a little while, maybe do like a supercell over here. Maybe that'll help. Flower bunny's doing good. Eve, you're not one for being a delicate blossom, are you? All right, can we supercell all these? Nice, 300 simoles, just like that. We can come over and supercell over here. Yeah, she's getting pretty hungry. I might have to, I wonder if I send her to a different area, if that'll help. Because the sun will be out. Let's see if we can get rid of the sun. We're gonna have clear skies. All right, we might have a storm. That would make Soot so excited. All right, come on, clear skies. My plantson needs you. Here we go. Don't get electrocuted or anything, please, Eve. Well, rain. I mean, that is one thing. So what did we get? Not clear skies. The weather was supposed to have clear skies, and instead we have a thunderstorm in the desert. This is my very first thunderstorm inside of the desert. I hope everyone's going to be safe. Eve literally ran inside as soon as she could. She's a little tired now, and now she's really uncomfortable because she needs some sunlight. Phooey! All right, well, I guess I'll have to just have her go ahead and rest for now. So I'm going to let her have a nap to kind of get through all of this. But this is my first Wow! This is my first ever thunderstorm. Look at the trees. Look at the trees. Oh, this is so cool. Look at all the mud. Ah, this is awesome. Look at all that. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. This is the best. Eve, I'm so glad you didn't get hit by lightning, but I think the scarecrow might have something to say about this. But this is a stunning thunderstorm in the desert. What a cool thing. I'm so in love with the weather. I am so in love with the weather. This is so awesome. All right, let's send Flora. Hopefully, can we get her over here where she can hopefully safely do what she needs to do? Yeah, she doesn't have any work today. Let's have her make some new arrangements. I'm so glad we have a safe place for Flora to be at this moment. I would be so worried about her if we didn't. Let's see. We have a whole bunch of roses we could make. I really wish I could just sort it by what flowers we have. Oh, frosted holly! We could make some frosted holly. It's not worth a lot. I'm noticing, actually, that just because they're harder to get our hands on, some of the flowers are not worth as much. Let's do another romantic one. And look at Soot. He's a little tense, but the dog loves thunderstorms, so I hope he'll be okay. He is a storm chaser through and through. The Humor and Hijinks Festival is in town. Oh my goodness, this is so cool. Let's just sit back and, oh, this is awesome. Let's just sit back and admire the storm for a little bit. Wow, that was so cool. Because this is beautiful. If I ever needed to just relax for a little while, I would just make some tea and have one of my really handy Sims manipulate the weather for a thunderstorm and just do this, because this is beautiful. Wow. Alright, well, I didn't get quite as far as I wanted, but that's because I really have to sort out like how to graft the different plants together. It takes a little while. Oh, look at how cute this is. Look at how adorable. Oh my gosh, she just like backflipped a flower in there. But here we are, safe and sound and dry and out of the rain. Look at her. She's really getting into it. Our beautiful flower bunny, Flora, is currently arranging the flowers to celebrate the wonderful flowers that grow here at Sacred Springs. That's so sweet to see her safe in her little warren. Oh my gosh. And hopefully no one will get hit by the lightning that we have brought upon ourselves. The animals are a little nervous, but they have shelter, so I am not too concerned. It'll be alright. And hopefully when Eve wakes up, she is really struggling because she doesn't have any sunlight coming on in, but I think she'll be okay. Alright, Humor and Hijinks, thank you, but we're good. The flower bunny does not really like to leave the area very often. And I'm just gonna carry on. So, let's go ahead and sell this one. I think she's getting a little bit better at the arrangements that she makes. And I'm getting better at realizing, oh, if I want to make a ton of money, I need to find the ones that sell for the most, not for what actually need the highest skill. Oh, and we can absorb solar energy from a plant? What? I think we did that once or twice before, but I forgot. And we're absorbing. That's so cool. That is so cool. And we just managed to get some solar energy from this plant. I didn't know we could. I think I knew we could do that, but I haven't really done it before. And that's all we needed to kind of make our look at that. Oh my goodness. It does cause them to reduce in growth though, I think. Because look what it just did. What about this one? This is a bell pepper bush. What if we come over and absorb the solar energy from it? Oh my gosh, it kills them! I don't want to kill the daisy plant. Oh no, it like lowers them down a level. Whoops. And flower arranging level 6. Flora can now scent the arrangements with snapdragons and chrysanthemums. Level 3 floral arrangements will be of higher quality. Nice. We'll have to figure out what it means to be able to scent the flowers. And I think I just like zapped this poor spinach plant down on its stages of growth, but at least we managed to keep Eve from starving on a cloudy day, and we got to experience our very first thunderstorm, which was pretty darn awesome. No, we do not. Summer, you do not want to come out in the middle of this kind of storm. Look at the skies. Oh, and those beautiful mountains in the distance. I love this. I love this. All right, well, I'm gonna keep playing with it and see where we go. Let's see if we can give Soot a little bath in a minute here. And maybe, okay, Supercell, do we have anything there? And it's just kind of, we've gotten to the point where we're starting to make some money. So now we have to be a little bit patient and just sort through what plants we have, what plants we don't. Oh, and also stay on top of, oh, Flora, it is late in the evening. So guess what time it is? The sun has set. You can come on down, my dear, and we'll go ahead and have her socialize. Let's ask for a postcard from Twinbrook. And let's have her find a new pen pal. She's going to build up a big group of pen pals while she's down here. And then she also wants to go ahead and play some Sims Forever. There we go. And I also have a little bathroom down here now that I forgot to show you guys. So that hopefully I can just get Eve bathed and her water need up faster than usual. All right, so it's slow going. But not every day are you going to find a golden frog. However, tomorrow, after the storm subsides, we are going to need to send Eve over, and she is going to explore the Forgotten Grotto and see what secret plants those vampires may be hiding. So I'll see you guys next time. Bye-bye!